healthy, lalong-lalo na sa mga kababayan ko dyan sa Pilipinas. Kumusta na po kayo? I hope na marami-rami na yung nabakunahan, and I hope that you are safe and healthy. And I hope that the numbers of the COVID cases are going down. So, ang dami kong hopes and wishes and prayers. And I hope that they all come true. Anyway, what happened to me this week? Well, I got my vaccination 2 weeks ago, but then we had a COVID scare again last week because my son had runny nose and cough, so I was worried. I was praying na sana wala siyang lagnat. Then we did the quick test here at home because we have a test kit here at home, and then he also did his COVID test in school. So while I was doing the test with him, I was a little bit sad because I remembered the people dyan sa Pinas. I wish that the people can also have an easy access to the test kits. Kasi dito sa amin, you can have your free testing once a week in the pharmacy. You just go to the pharmacy and then they will do a swab test. And then you can also have a test kit at home. So, with my son, he goes to school from Monday to Friday. He gets tested twice a week in his school. And aside from that, we have also COVID test kits here at home. So, yeah, all of these, I'm wishing that sana meron din sa atin dyan sa Pinas. So, nalungkot ako kasi ang dami sa mga kababayan natin ang naka-quarantine, and some of them even get sick without even knowing whether they're positive or not, whether they're infected or not. Okay, so enough of COVID chicas because it's depressing. Nakaka-depress yung pag-usapan. So let's move on to something lighter. I want to share with you what did I do this week. Well, I was just in my garden, gardening, weeding, and thankfully we're already harvesting some of the veggies and the fruits that we planted last month. And I want to share also with you our experience last week, the COVID testing, the COVID vaccination, and then jump to gardening. Ang layo, no? Anyway, I want to share that with you guys. So here's my story. Okay, so my son woke up coughing today. Coughing this morning, so he cannot go to school. We're going to do the quick test. We have this test kit here at home. So, first we have to do the swab. And then here. So it's like a pregnancy test. So we will do the quick test and hope that it's negative. Yeah,
that was so wide, Papa. That was too wide.
Then
That
last
was good.
time.
Kann die andere Seite nehmen?
Last time, my love, you're doing well.
Genug jetzt.
Hoffentlich.
Moment of truth, buddy.
One, two.
Good. Looking good. Looking good. Ay, very well. So, test is negative, my love. Thank God. Morning. So, relaxing before having my shot today. Actually, I'm scared.
No reason to be
I'm scared of needles. But
Just relax.
okay, done. That was good. That's it. Doesn't hurt. Okay. I got my first dose. Now we can talk about gardening. How did I become a plantita here in Germany? how my garden looks like in spring. We have many plants, flowers, and trees. I actually discover new flowers every year. I'm thankful that the previous owners planted a lot. It's just that they're everywhere, so we have to do a little bit landscaping here. But I don't mind. My garden looks like a jungle in the city, so I'm fine with that. We discovered that we have lilacs, roses, wildflowers, hawthorn, mirabella trees, and more plants that we don't even recognize yet, so we have to Google them first. My son also planted daffodils and tulips last winter, so this spring we have tulips in our garden. He also planted this apple tree and it's blooming, so we hope that we can have apples this year. My husband thought our plants and flowers are not enough, so he brought me to the garden shop in the city. I got very excited when I saw all kinds of flowers there in full bloom, and I got overwhelmed. I didn't know which one to pick. I wanted to buy them all, bring them to my garden. But of course, I can't afford them. Some of them are a little bit pricey, so I had to stop myself. If you want to make your gardening cheaper here in Germany, just a tip, you can also buy the seeds in the small bags, and they cost 50 cents to 99 cents. And you just put them in a pot, grow them, and move them to the ground when you have already the seedlings. Look what I found here. That grows wild in the Philippines every May. Strawberries, chives, and then parsley, tomatoes, pumpkin, and paprika.
Oregano, rosemary, estragon, oregano. That's the mosquito.
This is the flower that I can't pronounce well all the time. I always forget what's the name. I always say rhododendron. But okay, let's try it this time. These flowers are called rhododendrons. I got it. Oh, I'm here in the bamboo section. Bamboo. Let's see, how much is that? $54.99. I wanted to have tropical vibe in the garden, so I wanted to buy bamboo and palm trees, but that bamboo, it cost almost 55 euros. And then these palm trees, which also grow wild in my country, they cost more than 100 euros. So, nah, I don't want to spend that much. Then, we'll just stick to the wild plants in the garden then. It took us more than an hour to roam around in that garden shop because it was big and I cannot decide which one should I bring home because I wanted to bring everything home. But then I don't want to spend a lot. Center, we got yellow roses and the CCO, the physalis, the CCO. It's actually a wild plant in my country. And this one, and then Kirby's pumpkin, and eggplant, I'm going to plant them later. And these flowers, I put them already here. So this one. So now I can start planting. My father once said, I don't have a green thumb, so I don't know if all of these plants will grow. We will see in a few weeks' time, but I'll try it anyway. So really nice flowers. Just wait, buddy. Mommy is planting up.
Oh, Mommy.
Yeah? Trying to move
At
this.
2 o'clock later, there's going to come a thunderstorm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that. So, after planting with the rhododendron, we are going to plant this one, the begonia. Let's see. I should have planted them 2 weeks ago. It was raining and it was cold, so I waited a little bit. So I hope they grow. I hope. And this is how it looks like. So I hope they grow. Let's see. Then what I'm going to do now is to cut this. These are tulips. So I'm going to cut this one because they're done already. So now we're going to plant this Physalis or CCO, which grows wild in my country, but here they buy it for €1.50 for what, a handful. So my husband likes that. My husband likes them, so we're going to plant that. Meanwhile, my husband recycled our used wooden slabs here at home and made plant boxes out of them. Good thing we have a botanist neighbor, so she was teaching us what to do. First, my husband put some dried twigs and leaves at the bottom and then soil on top of it. Once the boxes were ready, we called our son to plant veggies with us. This time we're going to plant this one. No?
Ice salad.
Rice salad, yes. Lettuce.
Lettuce, huh?
Yeah, lettuce.
The lekker lettuce, no?
Lettuce. Italian lettuce.
For dinner?
What are you planting?
Celery.
Celery. Okay.
Mama?
So,
Oh, that's nice.
Then cover.
now,
Careful. I'm going to plant these, and then these I planted already. Hope they will grow. And then this one, planted this already. And I still have these. Plant them later. And this for the bees. So I hope they grow well. that's pink.
Morning world, I'm harvesting my strawberries. Fluor.
Vorsicht nur dass du nicht was anderes abschneidest, wo noch was weg.
Wow, so many. Yeah? Wow. Look at that, fresh from the garden.
Voll.
Okay. So, 1, 2. I guess I pulled something else. That's our harvest for today. Some strawberries and kohlrabis. After harvesting, we prepared lunch and ate in the garden. It was really good to eat vegetables which we got straight from our garden. And this is one thing that I realized. During this pandemic, we should be self-sufficient. So that's my gardening vlog. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Amy. Please click like and subscribe. Ciao!